Alright guys, here's a quick demonstration of using Freeloader to boot up the Japanese version of Godzilla Monsters Melee on US GameCube, because something a little interesting happens. Go to Freeloader, or any other way of loading backup discs. This will not work if you're using Swiss or something, because what we're trying to do is boot up the game and letting the game know that it's running on a USA GameCube. If you use Swiss, it will automatically default to Japanese. The Japanese region. So you either have to patch the disk, or you just have to pop it in a USA GameCube with Freeloader. So let's see what happens. Sorry about the weird glares. These are the only lights I have. And as you can see, English menus. It's actually booted into the original version of the game, not the Japanese version. And just to verify, the assets are loaded, the music stopped streaming. And this is in fact the Japanese version of the game, authentic disc. If I put it back in, the music will start streaming again. I think this might be a Freeloader thing, because normally you get a pop-up. There we go. Let's try something out. LBR BRL. And you want to type in 6969224. Alright, that's the All the Monsters cheat. Now if we go to Versus, we should see Mechagodzilla 2 instead of 3. And here he is. And I'm just going to show you this is fully playable. I didn't unlock all the maps, unfortunately there's another code for that. But if you try this in an emulator, the only way to try this in an emulator is you have to permanently region patch your disk. But if you do, it will actually show up the original Japanese game's region code. So that just proves that it's not playing like in a weird emulated state or anything like that. It actually is playing the American version of the game with the region code and everything. So your save file should work too. Monster. And you can see, I don't know, but it's been a while since I played this. It plays just fine. Full 60 FPS as far as I'm aware, so this is not... I already checked the region codes, so this isn't like the PAL version or anything like that. But that of course means that any changes to the Japanese version are no longer working. So if you're expecting to be able to play Kiryu in English, sadly that is not possible. This is just the Japanese... this is just the original English release. I think all the bug fixes are reverted too. I believe, if you look at the text files in this game, there's a bunch of ones with like ._JP or something like that. So I think this is just a patched version of the English game. Just to, I guess, makes it easier to debug when you have the English version. You can switch to the Japanese at any time. But yeah, just to show you one last time. Now the disk is still running because it's cached. But if we try to quit, disk cover is open. And again, Japanese disk.